What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another SLA video. All right, folks, we have now completed the Hype Korean live stream, and you guys can see as my thumbnail shows, we have a new roadmap plus much more. Before I go any further, here are the codes: Sorryforbug, Neweapons, S3P update, and Fall update with the number 3 at the end. Please use these codes now before they expire. All right, let's talk about everything that just happened and transpired in this, and it's gonna be a pretty big one, guys. So stay tuned. We're gonna talk about a little bit about everything that happened and what's going on. Okay, so first off, update. Yes, the update is coming this week, and we are going to have a brand new level update as well, too, so keep that in mind. The brand new level is going from 115 to 120. I'm just trying to find it right here somewhere, guys. Bear with me as I go through this. And the level is now going to introduce a brand new costume. He looks a little bit out of it. I mean, he looks like he's wearing dad clothes. I'm making fun of it. It looks like he's a dad with Adidas outfit on, but you guys can see this is the new tracksuit. So 115 to 120, there it is right there, the outfit. So I know a lot of people are going to ask about like the brand new levels and stuff and everything else that go with it, like what's coming with it, skills, runes, etc. We'll talk more about that after, okay? Real quick though, before I go on any further, guys, I want to remind everybody, Content Creator Program is still going on. We got a brand new code on the way, so make sure you click that support button, guys. It's pinned to every single chat. Every single comment, it's always pinned. Click that support button, get yourself some free codes. It's super, super easy. Also, anyone interested in Pokemon, I'm going to be doing the brand new Pokemon live stream with the new Mega Evolution. I have a brand new Discord for it as well. Join the chat, get yourself some reppenships, and win yourself some big freaking prizes. I'm going to be doing some giveaways for the first 10 buyers as well, so don't forget that. All right, now let's go back to this and talk a little bit about this. So level 115 to 120 is happening. They also introduced the new Voltaire story mode, which looks actually incredible. Look at this. Look at Goatman. He looks dope. And then there's a scene here. First off, you'll see a couple different things. Number one, you'll see another weapon that SJW uses. And yes, there are 2 new weapons coming. We'll talk more about that very shortly. See that spear? Yeah, that's Essel's spear. We'll talk more about that. Look at this. Look at this cutscene. A little bit of Dragon Ball Z going on right here. You guys can check this out very quickly here. Check it out. Look at the aura, baby. Some Goku Vegeta action happening right there. You guys can see the action looks incredible. The scenes look really good. The cutscenes look absolutely like amazing. They've done such a good job at this. So this will be the brand new WOBL after the story mode. So next month, guys, WOBL will be there. We'll talk more about the roadmap once we get to it. But there's quite a bit here in terms of storyline, content, and we have a lot to look forward to, including the announcement of a brand new national level hunter that'll be introduced in December. So again, stay tuned for that till the end of the video. We'll talk more about that very soon. Okay, so you guys can see here, story mode is coming out first, and then of course we got the introduction of, here's the story here. It's just one chapter, I believe, though, and then of course we got the introduction of Sung Il Hwan. Daddy's home, and he looks absolutely bonkers. Like, he looks incredible. So a couple things to note about him. Yes, he is a dark unit. You guys can see he does have his own shield. It looks like he has a hold move as well. Very, very quick attacks. Very fast dagger user. So what the devs did say in the stream is that he's going to be more of a loner character where you don't need to sub him in and out often. He's going to be a character you can keep in pretty much the entire fight if you need to. Unlike Mini, where you have to sub in and sub out often. So that was the comparison they made. It looks like he looks incredible. He looks like he's going to play incredible. And he is pretty much Sun Jin Woo with daggers with a different outfit on. Okay, you guys can see the 2 different outfits as well. These will be skins. So we have his skin on the left, and we have Sun Jin Woo's new costume called Hero of the Past on the right. I swear to God, he looks like he's a helicopter emergency guy, but it is what it is. But you guys can see here, he very fast attacks, super quick action, dark unit, shield, and looks incredible. Looks absolutely incredible. So let me know if you guys are interested in pulling for him, if you plan to pull for him, but he is going to be out very, very soon on Thursday, obviously. So that is the introduction of him right there overall. And again, I think he looks badass. So again, I'm very curious what you guys think. All right, a couple new things here. New story, Jimma. The new shadow is being introduced as well, too. So make sure you save up enough traces for this, guys. Try to get him to general as soon as possible. Jimma will be another shadow being added. We don't know what his actual Shadow Authority is yet. We'll probably find that out Wednesday during the Sharp live stream, or if we get leaks, I'll show you. But it looks like he did a defense up there and attack up for himself and other shadows as well. You guys saw the buff there, so I'm not sure if that's literally what's going to happen with him. All right, brand new weapon, Inoue's Roar. That's right, new fire weapon which summons a meteorite when it drops, plus wings. So this is going to be one of 2 weapons that are being introduced. I don't know if they're being introduced at the same time. I believe they said they are. But you guys can see this is a brand new fire weapon with broadsword. So it looks like they're really focusing on fire meta right now, guys. Fire looks like it's going to be where they're going to put most of their focus on. So there's the new sword right there. And then we have ourselves the next weapon, which is interesting as well. And that's Riduru Clan's double-edged spear. That's right. It's Essel's weapon. And it is also a fire weapon. It looks like this one is going to be used more for AoE purposes, while the other one is more for single target damage. And they're supposed to work together. So I don't know if this is the new trend they're going to do, where they're going to introduce weapons that complement each other together. But they're not limited. Everybody can get them through custom or weapon draws, and they're going to be around for a long time. So don't stress about that, guys. Just focus on one that you want versus the one that you don't care about. Just save for later, right? So there you guys go. 2 weapons have been introduced, and I think they look pretty incredible, guys, honestly. So I think really big W's for that one. And then the combination of the 2 weapons are being shown here. You guys can see he drops that spear on the ground while the mob gets to it, and then he switches over to the broadsword afterwards, right over here. And then does some single target damage with the meteorite dropping and more, right? So they're showing a little bit of the combination of both. Remember, you can watch this entire live stream live anytime you want, but I just wanted to give you guys the idea of what they're doing here with both, all right? So it looks like fire meta, guys. It's going to be the new one. So fire is going to be a big one, and I think dark will probably be after. So keep that in mind, all right? So there you guys go. There's the fire skills put together. And then, of course, we got the new weapon code there as well. And then they're introducing the dummy. That's right. Test dummy has been introduced, called the training room. It's going to be the bear. I want to take a little bit of credit for this, since Floor 25 training was my original thoughts. I'm glad they're putting a bear as the training dummy. But you can do different things here. You can set the bear's HP. You can show your combos. You can see the damage meter on the left. You can make the bear actually move and do attacks. You can also set the element of the bear. So if you want non-elemental versus elemental, you can do all that. So it looks like the training dummy will be available for us, guys, for this upcoming patch. You can see the bear's moving now. So, and we're going to be able to take advantage of this finally and do some proper real testing. Hopefully the settings work. Hopefully there's no bugs. And hopefully we'll be able to get all this down. You guys can see you can put a timer on as well to see how much damage you do within a certain amount of time, just so you can kind of match how it works in real time in game modes that matter, right? So that's going to be available this patch as well, and a brand new UI for the battle tier guide. So now you can see what the battle tier is for everybody, but also see what is giving them that battle tier and how to improve it on the spot. So you guys can click the second button down here for hunters, and then use that button to also optimize your hunters even further to try to give them more battle tier, or see what they have and why they are where they are, including their basic skills, their weapons, their growth, their artifacts, and their core. So I think that's a really big W on that one as well. So great update on that. And then also they're introducing the brand new auto update for Guild Wars. That's right. So whenever you do a guild boss fight, it's going to automatically register your score, and you can just continuously repeat it just like you can for POD and get yourself more scores at that point. So that way, in case you don't have time, you can register right away. And if you do have more time, come back later and do it. So again, another big quality of life W for that. And then they introduced the sim gate improvements. They added a test mode, so now you guys can go in and test the units out, or test the actual stage up before using any keys. In case you guys can't handle it, then you know to lower the settings or go higher. And also they've introduced a brand new item visibility improvement, which shows you guys which hunters these weapons are targeting or these skills are targeting, so that way new players can have a little bit more to focus on and less to have to guess, right? So that's a big one too. They did improvements on the visibility improvements on the secret missions, right? The shadow enforcement. So now you can see them a little easier, which ones give the best rewards. Plus they added cores on there as well. And they did preset editing as well too on there for you. Now you can change your presets, and they've upped all the content rewards for mining, which is a big one as well too. So more mining rewards have been added, and then they've also added other improvements such as repeat dungeon rewards. Reforging is now a permanent feature that's going to require tickets. I believe they give us 2 a month or 2 a week, and then also added in more things. So there's another redeem code. And then lastly, guys, we get to the roadmap, and this is important. I'm going to write to the end of the roadmap and just kind of give you guys the full thing. All right, let's go to the end right here. We're going to pause it. All right, so October, brand new content, Overseer's Forbidden Library, brand new WOBL, brand new boss, and this is supposed to be a pet eventually, and brand new ultimate runes for ultimates. Amazing, amazing October content. All right, November, 1.5 year anniversary. Laura, what if Laura was a hunter? Laura is Thomas's assistant. It looks like she might be a dark breaker. And then brand new Shadow Higos, that's the orc with the centaur looking body. And then of course brand new story for Monarch of Steel, Rock Pasa. I don't know who that is. Maybe that's what they call him in Korean. And then December, guys, December is looking insane. Seasonal events are happening. Commish, co-op, raid, and special story and Christopher Reed as the next national level hunter. And then January, New Year events. This looks like, what if Igris was a hunter? This looks like Igris without his helmet on. I think we all know what that looks like. I put a post a long time ago about this. So this is huge if they make Igris, because this is his sword. 100% that's his sword. And then brand new bosses, for instance, is an Encores. And then February, we have a brand new WOBL for the Monarch of Steel. And then a new story to recapture the city. So there you guys go. Insane content coming our way, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Remember to like, subscribe. Go join the new Discord as well for Pokemon. And also, if you're interested in the Pokemon live stream, I'll be going live today at 1 o'clock to do some rip and ships for the brand new Mega Evolution. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to support your boy on the support program. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.